Let's talk about how you can choose the best cash crop and maximize profits. The goal of every farmer is to make money. Me, I'm here to make money. People say I want to feed the nation. Abeg, make una dey feed the nation. Me, I want to make money because I'm spending money to cultivate to feed the nation. So the nation has to pay me back. So yes, how to choose the best cash crop and maximize profit. That's what I want to talk about in today's video. But before we dive into today's video, for those that have been watching my videos in the past and you're thinking, Julie, I want more of this content, but on your channel you've talked about story, you've talked about agricultural business, you've talked about agro processing, you've talked about farming, I don't even know the one to get started with. Don't worry, and that is why I've created a class for you. It's very easy. In the class, we talk about these 4 things: agricultural business, we talk about story, we talk about agro processing and packaging, we talk about farming. My goal for the class is at the end of it, you should be able to pick one to get started and make money. So yes, it's not all of them you have to start. For those that will say, Julie, I want to do this, my best selling, according to the way they call it, is the storage class. Once they've attended my storage class, most people just tend to stick with storage and invest in storage business. But right now, I'm on a mission to make people to tap into the remaining one. Because if only using storage, who will do the rest? Okay, so if you are a beginner like that, please join the class. It's a beginner level class for people that wants to go into agriculture business but don't know the aspect that they want to go into. If you are someone like that and you need that class, please register. The link is in the comment section and in the description box of this video. The good thing is you will learn at your own pace. You don't need to wait. Before I used to say, okay, learn at your own pace, enjoy the class, but I've provided community support for you. For those that want to go into different aspects, but you need maybe contact of people to supply you, we'll give it to you in that group. Hurry up. The first way to know the best crop to choose is to do your market research. Now, you need to understand the various crops that people are looking for in your location. You need to understand the demand of the various crops that people are asking for in your location. So in my farm location, when I started, what the people were asking for was plantain. So everybody in my location are planting plantain, everybody's planting plantain. Now, people are demanding for oil palm. There are really a few people that are planting oil palm. Do you understand? So if new people are coming to my farm location, I used to tell them, don't bother planting plantain, just do oil palm because there's a market for it and the supply is low. But you know, people now, once they say we're doing plantain, they want to do. You need to know the demand of the produce that people are asking for in your location, and that is why you need market research. So if you are going to a new location and you see that they are doing A, go to the market and know it, maybe it's B, you will start producing for them. Okay, the next thing is for you to choose a crop that is suitable for your soil type. Yes, different soil type, different crops. I made a video about plantain where I was talking about places that plantain do not grow. I mentioned a whole lot of them. If you've not seen that video, please go and check it out. So you need to know the location, your location, what can grow there. So there's a village after my farm location, Seraph. I've talked about it severally. In Seraph, what they just plant there is white maize and cassava. You don't do any other crop. So if you happen to go and get land there and you see that Family Julie farm location Niyagi is planting plantain, therefore Seraph will plant plantain and you go and plant plantain, it will not grow. Plantain does not do. Some of them that will manage to grow, they'll bring out tiny babies. You will not start blaming someone that sold soccer to you. It's not the person that sold soccer to you, it's your soil that is not good. So the soil type also determine the crop that you will choose to plant. Okay. The next one is knowing your cost of production, farm setup, farm management, and knowing how to bring out profits from it. A lot of farmers don't do this. We just plant crop and we pray to God. By the grace of God, we will sell. By the grace of God, we will sell, but we are not making profits from what you are selling. So it's good for you to know how much you are putting in and how much you expect as a return. So that when the market is telling you to plant there, you know that no, I'm not planting A, it's B I want to plant because B will give me more profits than A. Do you understand? So this is how you choose the best crop that fits you and you make money from it. The next one is your patience, your availability. How long can you wait for return on investment? If you cannot wait, if you can only wait 1 year, don't do crop that takes 4 years. Okay, if you can only wait 3 months, don't do crops that will take 1 year. So your availability, how long can you wait for your investment to bring money for you? That will determine the crop you should do. So if you're someone that I want my money 30 days or 60 days, do maize, do cucumber, do all those short term crops. But if you're someone that I can wait 1 year or 2, do plantain. I say, oh, I can still go 3 or 4, coconut, oil palm, cashew, do those ones because you can wait. Then understand? So all these things are factors that you have to consider if you want to start planting. So to end this video, let me give you a list of the top crops that I will recommend for you after you followed all these guidelines. So let me recommend top crops that you can go into. For those that want to go into the long-term investment too, I recommend oil palm, coconut, ginger, sugar cane, cashew, and finally on the list, plantain. So yes, those are the crops I'm going to recommend for you. If you watched to this point and you got value so far, please smash the like button. Oh yeah, click on it now. Subscribe to the channel. All of you have been getting value from my video and you not subscribe to the channel. I don't know what I do. Subscribe to the channel because Family Julie is cooking something for every one of us. Listen, I'm cooking. I tagged it. The family brand is for all of you, my supporters, all my lovers. This project is for you and I will not let you down. Yes, I'm so excited about it, but when I'm ready to announce it, you all will see why I'm so excited. The project is giving me starting from scratch again and building for you all to see. I started this channel from scratch and you guys are seeing me now, and that is why I'm so excited about it. It's me showing you that all the things I've been teaching you, I want to show you again. I'll start from scratch again. Don't let me make mouth too much. I'm going to see you in my next video. Also, please go and register for the agriculture business class. I promise you, I'm giving you value for your money. All right, see you in the next video.